to decide if I want to put my thermal on under my long sleeve, under my fleece.
So I grew up in northern Vermont, in the new north end of Burlington. It was just a magical place to grow up. There was really kind of an embarrassment of riches for kids to explore. My friends in the neighborhood, we thought we had it all, like we had an entire world just right outside our door. So when my next door neighbor, Faye Nelson, took me and my brother Brett to climb Camel's Hump, we had no idea what to expect. We just thought we were going out to the country. And it was just amazing, what started out as just forest, and the higher up you go, the topography changes and the vegetation changes, the air gets a little more crisp. I was just so taken by it that I knew this was something that I was going to want to do over and over again in my life and try to introduce it to, as many people as possible.
I'm just trying to figure out where the trail that we're doing is.
It's the Burro Trail from Huntington.
I just can't find it.
So after that first hike of Camel's Hump, forevermore moving forward, I've always tried to, be out in nature as much as possible. And, the ideal scenario is climbing a mountain. I started doing those in high school with family and friends. And then it was, just this continuous thread into college and then throughout my life. And I wanted to expose all of the important people in my life to that beautiful thing, which is being on the top of a mountain and, just whether, friends and, people who I met who were very important to me along the way. Most importantly, your mother. We would climb a mountain every year. And one of the first ones we climbed as a couple was Camel's Hump. When we had nieces and nephews, we brought your cousin Ben. He was the first one who we brought up Camel's Hump. And then your cousin Eamon and your cousin Sarah, we brought them together. Your cousin Julianne, we went on hikes with her as well. And then when we had the two of you and your sister Nora, that was the first mountain that you ever climbed. And then maybe a year or two later, that was the first mountain that Nora climbed. Camel's Hump is, a very symbolic and very important mountain to me and to all of us.
So basically, this was my dad's first mountain. And since then, he's kind of made everyone who he's ever been close with, like his nieces, nephews, me, make it their first mountain. So I was like, I should carry this tradition on with someone that I love too. Violet, behind the camera.
If I could get it off, we could draw on it. It's called a painter's Pictureception. I like when it's all like smooth down from so many people touching it.
Fancy guitar. Should hope that he might hear her and whisk her away so she could sing for the folks from the.
Now we have to bundle back up because we were enjoying ourselves a little too much. A little too much fun.
You a song about New England, north wind blowing strong. It's just as country as Dixie, though the winters sure seem long.
When you're going up a mountain, if you've done it enough times, you start to see trees that you recognize from, previous hikes, and you start to have, an affection for certain landmarks, certain stones, certain gnarled roots that you see going up the path, just the foliage and seeing these things in their full, I guess, dying expression. It's just an amazing sight to see. And then the further you go up the mountain, the air just starts to get thinner. And then, you'll round a corner and you'll suddenly see this huge vista of the Champlain Valley in front of you, Lake Champlain in the distance, and you look to the other side and you see New Hampshire. All of these things are right there in front of you, and it's an amazing thing, and it's a perspective that obviously you just can't get on the ground.
So beautiful.
You can see really, really far.
So pretty.
So this has really, become a long-lasting tradition for me. It's been so meaningful for me to be able to introduce it to so many people. The fact that something as simple as climbing a mountain means so much to you when there's just so many other distractions in the world right now. And, this is something that you really look forward to. And it's not just something that you've experienced with me and your mother. Well, that made me a little melancholy at first. I couldn't be happier because, you're literally charting your own path up the mountain. And it's amazing to me. And I feel like it sounds quaint and simple, but I feel like I've succeeded in life just passing on something like that to you.
Green Mountain moon, I'm lonely. Green Mountain moon, I'm blue. I'm going back neath your starlight and dream of a love that's true. There neath the pines we'll walk.